Aries, the 23rd of November horoscope. Aries, today commit your weekend to restoring the body's stamina after a busy work week. Fiery Aries, as Luna continues her journey through Virgo in your house of health and wellness. You may need to examine your own patterns when Saturn becomes agitated later today, revealing how certain behaviors have become restrictive or self-destructive. If necessary, ask a loved one to assist with accountability moving forward. You'll feel particularly supported later tonight when Luna blows a kiss to Venus and will find much encouragement amongst your nearest and dearest. If you're currently in a relationship, use this energy to get organized as a team. Aries today love horoscope. The Aries astral climate in love is largely dominated by Mars and Pluto. Suffice to say that once you decide that things need to change, you move quickly. If you are in a relationship, you make the necessary effort to ensure it continues. So you suggest fun dates, but also projects that commit you both in the long term. Your partner is obviously looking for more commitment from you, and that is what you are offering them. Keep up the good work. If you are single, you want to have a little fun under the blankets with your latest conquest. However, when you realize that your psychological balance is affected by this relationship, it's another story. Right away you decide to flee as far as possible, and the sooner the better. For singles, one thing is certain: influenced by Mars and Pluto, you don't procrastinate when it comes to getting yourself out of a sticky situation and regaining your freedom. You have an overwhelming desire to break away from a relationship that may be satisfying you on a physical level but is really bad for you psychologically. You know that there are not two ways of looking at this. You have to get out of this mess. And fortunately for you, Jupiter sends you an opportunity of parting ways quickly and frankly. Thanks to your tenacity, you manage to turn the tide within your relationship. With the help of Mars and Pluto, you have the determination to come up with new projects that will move your relationship forward on the right track. This Saturday, you find the ideal compromise that will tip the scales in your direction and change a situation with your loved one that was becoming critical. Jupiter supports all your initiatives, which are welcomed by your other half, and you take full advantage of this chance to improve your love life. When it comes to finances, the Aries astral climate will help you take care of yourself. As your accounts seem to be in the black, Pluto is urging you to look after yourself and get a bit of rest. What better way to do this than to treat yourself to a trip or a spa day with your savings? And then, if you feel like it and you want to invest in something long-lasting, why not buy yourself a house or an apartment? With Jupiter in your sky, you deny yourself next to nothing. Influenced by Jupiter, the opportunities for growth are significant today. Mars supports talks you may have with a future employer or potential clients. You are so convincing and comfortable with what you are saying that you win the job or the contract with disconcerting ease. Of course, you are probably going to have to face some jealousy, but you really don't care because you have reached the goal you set for yourself for this Saturday. The Aries astral climate at work confronts you with a sudden turnaround. You may have found things a little too quiet at the office recently, but this November 23rd there will be action. That said, you might not like what's happening, as there is betrayal in the air. If you have colleagues you are friendly with, you might be disappointed by the behavior of one of them, who'll pinch a client or a contract from under your nose. Growth. Some Aries may have to deal with a delicate personal situation such as a separation on this November 23rd. Beyond Pluto bringing upheaval in your feelings, there is also the question of money and what you will have to pay to come to an agreement with your soon-to-be ex-partner. And even if you decide to put a significant distance between yourself and the other party, you should be prepared for having to fork out a large sum in exchange for your freedom. Overall, today, Aries wants to do all they can to create a life that is truly fulfilling. In your relationship, you take concrete actions to remove the doubt in the mind of your partner. Yes, you want to make a real commitment and you do everything you can to make that credible. This relationship almost came to an end because of your neglect, but apparently you've learned your lesson. If you are a single Aries, you realize that having fun is fine, but it still has to be with a person who is not harmful to you. In short, you have a big wake-up call that tells you to run far and fast from your new conquest. Note to self: always follow your intuition. Professionally, you are probably familiar with the expression, being stabbed in the back, and that's what you might experience today with one of your coworkers. On the financial side, you may have to sign a big check to free yourself from an official commitment. Courage, this is just something you need to get past. Overall, it's a good day for you. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.